Oo, lan gitti lan. İkinci araçla gidiyor şu an.
Üçüncü.
Üçüncü araç mı?
Araba. 26 plakalı. Araba geldi.
Gelsin. Köprü yıkılacak. Köprü görünmüyor. Her şey devrildi. Çöpler gitti.
Heavy rain causes flooding in Kaduri. Flooding occurred in Kadirli district of Osmaniye due to heavy rain at night. As a result of the flooding in 3 rivers in the district, vehicles were swept away, some residents were trapped in their vehicles, and power outages occurred in many neighborhoods. Heavy rain in the region sedimentation, negatively affecting life due to heavy rain. Flooding occurred in Bülbül, Şirinler, Sarınöhsek rivers, and Savun River. Six vehicles were swept away by the flood. 14 people who were trapped in their vehicles and swept away by the flood were rescued by the municipal teams. In addition to power outages in many neighborhoods in the district, municipal teams continue to work in the flood-affected areas. Osmaniye Governor Erdem Yılmaz inspected the flood-affected areas in Kadirli. Governor Yılmaz made a statement after his investigation and said, "We are all saddened by the fact that such a disaster occurred in Kadirli." However, our consolation is that, according to our findings so far, thankfully, there were no casualties. We have confirmed that 7 of our vehicles were swept away by the flood. According to our findings, there were no citizens in 5 of these vehicles. We hope that there were no citizens in the other 2 vehicles.
Yaklaşık 200 personelimiz arama, tarama çalışmalarını sürdürüyor. Devlet olarak buradayız, alandayız, hemşerilerimizin yanındayız. Zarar tespit çalışmalarını da hemen başlatacağız.
Currently, AFAD and our fire brigade are continuing their search and screening efforts with approximately 200 personnel in the field. I hope that my fellow Kadirli citizens will recover soon. We are here as a state. We are on the field. We will soon start damage assessment efforts and provide the necessary support to our citizens as a state. Heavy rains in Kadirli district, Osmaniye at night made life difficult. With the overflowing Bülbül River, many vehicles were swept away by the floodwaters and could not be used. Vehicles located near the Bülbül River in Sayit Mustafa Yag's neighborhood were swept away by the flood. While residents who witnessed the incident recorded the disaster on their mobile phones, there was a power outage in some neighborhoods. Authorities warned residents to tow vehicles away from the river. Municipal teams continue to carry out evacuation and cleaning efforts in the flood-affected areas.
Kırmızı bir araba gitti. Vallahi bilmiyorum, o gitti. Bir tane kırmızı gitti.
Meanwhile, the retaining wall of a building built in Eregli district, Zonguldak, in 2018 collapsed over time, and a deep hole was also formed in the road. The contractor company and the people living in the apartment were sued. The building manager, Mustafa Duman, 59, said that the file also included an expert report stating that the contractor should have built the wall and asked for a solution to the problems experienced. The incident took place on Izantep Street No. 2 in Elmatep neighborhood. The 5-story Inel apartment built in 2018, the retaining wall was demolished in November last year. There is also a hole in the road. Mustafa Duman, who bought the ground floor of the building in 2018 and is the manager of the apartment building, stated that he reported the situation to the contractor company officials when the wall started to tilt in 2020, but he did not get any results. Mustafa Duman said the wall collapsed on the morning of November 2024, 4 years after it started to bend.
Gördün mü arabayı? Arabayı nereden aldı? Yanından aldı. Jet araba.
Apartment manager Mustafa Duman said that they reported the situation to the municipality, and the municipality sent a letter to the contractor, but they did not get any results and took the matter to court. He stated that in the judicial process initiated at the Eregli 4th Civil Court of First Instance, he appointed an expert to handle the file, and although the expert submitted a report stating that the contractor was at fault, they still could not get any results. The legal process regarding this issue is still ongoing.